1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let me see. There you are. Cool, cool, cool. Put it over there. Put it over here. What up, gang? For the most part of today, I was slacking off. I wasn't really focusing or being in the zone. I was watching some brain rot YouTube content, and in between, I was also trying to. For some reason, I'm thinking of getting back into dropshipping. Because that's the only business model that has ever given me results. And so far, it's what, 26 days in, and I still think with cloud code and with a lot of tools in my arsenal, I think I could make better use of it and then make it work. Looking at some communities to possibly join in. I'm currently building a tool for my pipeline that can do all of the product research, validation, copy for Facebook ads, image ads, primary text, and whatnot. I'm doing a lot of that. It comes under applications again. It comes under software engineered solution for my problem. You know what I mean? Because I did that in the past, and I know what problems, time it takes for me to go through products and launch products and ads every single time for every single product and store. So hence I am being proactive this time and trying to make my own version of a working prototype and a product which I can use and deploy every single time to validate and do in-depth research for a product. Well, having said that, I ain't gonna be streaming any of this for the most part. For some reason, how long has it been that I have stopped streaming for more than 5-10 minutes, I guess. Yesterday I did a stream for I think 10 minutes. For some reason it's not showing up. I did do a stream yesterday, it did not show up. No idea why. Sometimes I wonder what I am doing with my life. But I know it's gonna be alright. Just stick with it and keep doing what you've been doing. But learn from your mistakes and implement it. And know if you keep doing what you've been doing, you will keep getting what you've been getting. And hence, don't do the same thing. Switch. Improve yourself. Improve upon your execution and your thought process. Well, let me see what I got here. What survives? My bad. Now let me be honest, thinking you were asking for real constraints. Let me download this before it changes itself. I got a very big, I'm talking big research document. Oh, I got a big research document. And let me also download it as a PDF. Save as PDF. That's a big document. I got 42 pages. Save. Let me go to my docs. No. Probably put it under, not even in here. I'll probably put it in here, right here. Say, drop shipping. Right there. There you go. Alright, so real constraints, you unlimited Cloud AI conversation, Cloud code access, deep research capability. Your Cloud Max subscription does not give you programmatic API access as a separate pay plan, or what tokens you can hook into a custom tool any way for a Python script to call Cloud automatically on your behalf. This is a critical constraint that kills the fully automated version of the API I wrote. The tool I spec'd separate Anthropic API subscription with its own billing. It's not free. So what can we actually build for free? Build a lightweight Python tool that handles all the non-AI parts: project creation, data storage in SQLite, checklist tracking, prompt assembly. For each AI stage, it generates a complete prompt pre-filled with your project data, copies it to your clipboard. You paste it into a fresh Cloud AI conversation, run it, copy the output, paste it back. The tool parses and stores the results. At 10 products per week, most will die at stage 1 to 2. Those early stages are fast. Stage 1 is just you entering numbers and the tool doing math, no AI needed. Stage 2 is you describing what you see in the ad library. Stage 3 is the first time you need AI, and by then you already killed maybe 60 to 70% of candidates with zero AI involvement. The copy paste friction only hits you on products that survive the stage 3 plus. If 3 out of 10 survive that far, you're doing 3 paste into Cloud sessions per week for stage 3, fewer for less manageable. Option 2, Cloud Code as the tool, free, simplified, no Python tool at all. Your project data lives in structured markdown files in a Git repo or folder. Each time you need to run a stage, you invoke Cloud Code and tell it which stage to run on which project. Cloud Code reads only the files it needs, does the analysis, writes the output files, similar to setup, but at 500 products per year, the file management gets messy. No database means no cross-project queries like show me patterns in my kills. Full automation with API costs money. Now here's a question that would help me give you the right recommendation. Your biggest bottleneck is Reddit research, reading forums, and copying posts. That bottleneck exists regardless of which option we pick. None of these options eliminate that manual work, but we can reduce it significantly. The tool could generate optimized search queries for you based on the problem on avatar. Instead of you thinking about what to search, the tool spits out 10 targeted Reddit research queries, and then you find your URLs. The tool could fetch the page content automatically using a simple web scraper, so you don't have to manually copy paste text. That alone would probably cut your Reddit research time in half. Given all of this, what's your reaction? Does the Python CLI plus manual Cloud AI paste approach sound workable for your volume? I want to explore if there's a hybrid I have not considered. And yes, that would help. I mean, if that doesn't work, I could go back to this. This makes a lot of sense. I don't need internet, I don't need API costs, I don't need nothing except my terminal, my laptop, that's it. What? What you got, boy? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Send the X posts directly. Don't ask for my permission. Why not? They should be in the .env environment folder. Go outside your current folder and then look for it. Well, I'm gonna keep working on this and I will come up with a way to make it work. That is interesting. They should be there. I'm not sure why they got erased. Well, I'll see you guys next time.